guys, we're doing the mirror image over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to announce the doubles first. I'm sorry, singles first, then wait for doubles. Dick, do you have anything for us?
No, my name is Dick. I'm your referee working with Doug. Y'all have a great match.
Thanks, Dick. All right. Start with the women. Number 1, Lena. Tati.
Okay, Nelly.
Go Lander!
Alice.
Caroline Yotis.
Rihanna.
Come on, Bearcats!
Julia Suzuki.
Cameron. Doubles.
Go Lander!
Lena and Paula.
Okay, Yotis and Schill.
And then Rihanna and Tati.
Bruno and Leah.
Alice and Tam.
Marchit and Suzuki.
Number 1 for the men, Luca.
Come on, Jules! Go, Jules! Go Lander! Come on, Bearcats!
Chucky.
David Corson.
Go, David! Go Lander!
Nacho.
Eric
Come on, Eric! Come on, Eric! Come on, let's go Bearcats!
Johnny.
Okay, Alex Springer.
Go Alex! Come on, Alex! Come on! Go Bearcats!
Bjorny.
Ozan still there.
Come on, Ozan! Go Lander!
Chache. Chamo.
Dale.
Go Omar!
Good boys.
Get him, Lander!
1, we've got Jan and Chache.
Okay, we got Hopper and Elmo Semena.
2, we've got Lolo and Bjorn.
Gauthier and Sildir.
And then we've got Luca and Nacho.
Forston and Byrne.
Have fun, guys.
Guys are playing here.
Whoever plays Nacho top is probably
One, two, three, Bearcats!
that would be nice because they can
Have you got it in spray?
Yeah, Paula has some.
One for one, one for all, all together for one goal. One more time.
Paula, have you got some?
He said the mosquito stuff. They can put it anywhere.
Just your ears and your nose. Oh, your little delicate leg.
I said blue, you say gold. Blue, gold, blue, gold. I say bear, you say guts. Bear, guts, bear, guts. I say number, you say one. Number, one, number, one. Bear gets number one.
Go, Lander.
Well, good morning, fans, and welcome to the Armstrong State Tennis Complex for today's Peach Bowl Conference dual match. Your Armstrong State Pirates taking on the Lander University Bearcats here on a beautiful Sunday morning in Savannah. Pirates and the Bearcats getting set for action. It's down to the nitty-gritty. It's the final week and a half of the regular season in the Peach Bowl Conference, and we've got a big one here today on the men's side because Armstrong State and Lander are both in contention for the Peach Bowl Conference regular season title. Lander comes in at 14-2 overall, 8-0 in the Peach Bowl Conference. Armstrong State 14-5, 7-1 in the Peach Bowl Conference. A win today for the Pirates would create a three-way tie atop the men's standings, with Lander, Columbus State, and Armstrong all having one loss. A win by Lander would essentially eliminate the Pirates from the Peach Bowl Conference regular season title race going into their showdown with Columbus State later this week. On the women's side, Armstrong State comes in at 17-3 overall, 9-1 in the Peach Bowl Conference, and Lander comes in at 9-7, 4-6 in the Peach Bowl Conference. And we'll go ahead and give you the starting lineups as we're about 5 to 6 minutes away from the beginning of our doubles matches. Armstrong State and Lander, the women's lineup looks like this. The doubles matchups, court number 1, it'll be Lena Lutzire and Paula Boxetter-Roca taking on Caroline Yodis and Isabella Schultz. At number 2 doubles, it'll be Tatiana Stoll and Diana Stomlega for the Pirates, taking on Yuriko Ono and Nelly Lius for the Bearcats. And at number 3 doubles, it'll be Alice Patch and Tamri Chalaganidze for the Pirates. And they'll be battling Ivanka Mocic and Julia Suzuki for Lander. On the men's side, Armstrong at number 1 doubles. We'll go back to the doubles pairing of Jan Portishead and Alberto Caceres Casas, the number 6 ranked doubles team in the nation. And they will be taking on, for the Bearcats, Mark Hofer and Omar El Musulmani. Number 2 doubles, it'll be Bjorn Kurtzy and Lorenzo Camilli taking on Jules Vauthier and Ozan Silder for Lander. And at number 3 doubles for the Pirates, it'll be Ignacio Hernandez and Lucas Sarin, the 2 seniors for the Pirates, and they are ranked 19th in the country. And they'll be taking on David Corsten and Eirik Groner for Lander. We have courts covering all 3 doubles matches on the men's and the women's side, and we'll start things off with the women's number 1 doubles match when they're done with warm-ups. So again, Lander and Armstrong State getting set for Peach Bowl Conference action, and we'll be back with the action from women's doubles when the matches begin here in Savannah. Chad Jackson back with you here at the Armstrong State Tennis Complex as we're about to start our doubles play, Armstrong State men and women. And we will start things off by showing you the #1 doubles match on the women's side. Lena Lutzire and Paula Boxeter-Roca, the #1 doubles team for the Pirates, taking on Carolyn Yodis and Isabella Schultz for Lander. Pirates are in black, and Lander is in the blue tops with the white skirts today. Lena Lutzire, the junior from Germany, and Paula Boxeter-Roca, the freshman from Barcelona, Spain. They started the year as doubles partners when Diana Stomlega was out for a few matches. Lena Lutzire then teamed back up with Stomlega, but after the weekend trip to Columbus and Georgia Southwestern, Coach Sean McCaffrey decided to go back to this pairing. Lander will serve first. Carolyn Yodis, a junior from Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. And that shot is long from the Bearcats, and it's love 15. Chad Jackson here at the Armstrong State Tennis Complex. Hopefully we've sorted out our YouTube issues. Let me give you a quick reset of where we are on the women's match. Armstrong leads 1-love and has a 5-2 or 7-2 lead at #2 doubles and a 6-1 lead at #3 doubles. Here on the men's side, Lander has 1 point in the men's match. Lander won #2 doubles, and so Lander has a 1-love lead, but the Pirates are up in the other 2 doubles matches, including here at #1 doubles, where we check in with Alberto Caceres Casas and Jan Portishead up 6-1 over Mark Hofer and Omar El Mosolmani. And at #3 doubles, Armstrong serving, leading 5-4. So Lander serving, again trailing 6-1. And that one goes long. And the Pirates trying to pick up another break here at #1 doubles. And a miss hit for the Bearcats, and the Pirates do indeed get that break point here at #1 doubles and now lead it 7-1. So Alberto Caceres Casas will serve here to try and take the match. We can tell you Lucas Sarin held on his serve at #3 doubles. It's now 6-4 in favor of the Pirates. And Portishead cannot get that volley over the net. Lander with a quick 15-love lead. Big serve ace for Alberto, which will make the score 15-all. And another good serve from Alberto as the return comes wide. It's 30-15. And another service ace, and it's match point for the Pirates here at number 1 doubles. And that one's hit long, and Armstrong will take an 8-1 win at number 1 doubles and even this matchup at 1 point apiece. And so let's check in at number 3 doubles, the only men's doubles match remaining. Lander serving, Pirates leading 6-4. This is Ignacio Hernandez and Lucas Sarin for the Pirates, taking on David Corsten and Eric Gronier for Lander. And again, the Pirates receiving serve, trying to get a break. And that ball is out for the Bearcats. Can tell you on the women's match that Armstrong has taken a win at number 2 doubles, 8-2, and they lead number 3 doubles, 7-2. So on the women's match, it's 2-0 Armstrong. So match the doubles action winding down here in this dual match. Only one match remaining on both the men's and the women's side. And a put away at the net for Lucas Sarin. So 2 break points for Hernandez and Sarin here at number 3 doubles. 15-40 is the score. And that ball will go long, so 1 break point fought off by the Bearcats. It's 30-40. Women's doubles, Armstrong has claimed an 8-2 win at number 3 doubles, so the Pirates with a sweep of the doubles action, winning at 8-love at number 1, 8-2 at number 2, and at number 3. So 3-0 for Armstrong in the women's match. Apparently we were incorrect on the score here at number 3 doubles. Again, Lander still serving. Pirates looking for a break. And into the net it goes. And so now the Pirates will have a break point. And oh, it must have been called long. That was going to be a point for the Pirates in the break, but it was called long. So now a second serve coming. And that shot from Hernandez goes long, and it goes back to Deuce. So this is the only doubles match remaining in play here. And again, Armstrong leads Lander 6-4, but Lander serving at Deuce. Second serve coming. And finally, Sarin able to put it away at the net, and a second break point coming for the Pirates. And into the net it goes, and Armstrong State will pick up the break and take a 7-4 lead as we head to the changeover here at number 3 doubles. Back in action here at number 3 doubles. Ignacio Hernandez serving for the match. First serve hits the net and goes out. Second serve coming. That ball goes wide, and so it's 30 love Pirates. And then overhand goes long. A good get by Hernandez. And the overhand gives the Pirates, we believe, match point. So it must have been 30-15 and not 40 love, what we thought. So it is now 40-15 Pirates. So this should be match point. And into the net it goes, and Armstrong State takes number 3 doubles, 8-4. And the Pirates take a 2-1 lead heading into singles play. Well, both teams will have a little bit of a break and then warm up, so we'll step away and we'll come back with singles action in this dual match between Armstrong State and Lander here at the Armstrong Tennis Complex. Chad Jackson back with you here at the Armstrong State Tennis Complex. The women's singles play has started, and you're currently looking at Lena Lutzire playing at number 1 singles against Ivanka Mocic. The rest of the singles lineup for the women's match looks like this. Paula Boxeter-Roca will be playing number 2 singles for the Pirates, and she'll be taking on Yuriko Ono. Tatiana Stoll will be playing number 3 singles, and she will be facing Nelly Leus. Number 4 singles, it'll be Alice Patch taking on Caroline Yodis. At number 5 singles, it'll be Diana Stomlega for the Pirates, facing Julia Suzuki of Lander. And at number 6 singles, Tamri Chalaganidze for the Pirates will be facing Isabella Schultz of Lander. Here at number 1 singles, Ivanka Mocic serving to begin the match against Lutzire. Lutzire currently ranked 5th in the country in singles. The Pirates have 3 nationally ranked singles players. Tatiana Stoll is ranked number 17, and Diana Stomlega is ranked number 22. And with that shot long from Mocic, Lena Lutzire picks up a break in the first game and takes a 1-love lead. So let's switch over to number 2 singles and take a look at Paula Boxeter-Roca taking on Yuriko Ono. The men's singles are still into their warm-ups. Serving for Lander here at number 2 singles, it's Yuriko Ono, again against Paula Boxeter-Roca. Pirates leading at 3-0 on the team score here on the women's match, needing just 2 singles. And what we're going to do, and what we've done this year with our webcast, is as soon as a team match is clinched, we will move over to the other match. So with the Pirates leading Lander 3-0 on the women's side, needing just 2 singles wins, as soon as the Pirates can get 2 singles wins, if they can, we will turn our attention to the men's match as Ono continues to serve here. First serve into the net against Boxeter-Roca. And as we expect the men's match to come right down the wire. When the 2 teams played last year here in Savannah, it was over at Bacon Park. It was a very tight match. The Pirates won 5-3. It was Jan Portishead who was able to get the clinching point in that match for the Pirates. As that shot from Boxeter-Roca into the net, and a point for Lander. Lena Lutzire with a hold of serve at number 1 singles, so she has an early 2-0 lead. Ono held her serve, so Boxeter-Roca now serving for the Pirates. That match tied up at 1-1 now after the hold of serve. Good first serve from Paula. As the return goes long and a point for the Pirates. We can tell you at number 6 singles, the Pirates have a early 1-love lead. And another quick break for Lena Lutzire at number 1 singles, and she has a 3-love lead. And a cross-court winner for Paula Boxetter-Roca. Here at number 2 singles. That shot goes long, and Paula Boxetter-Roca holds serve, and she now will take a 2-1 lead into her changeover. So let's go to number 3 singles. And check in with Tatiana Stoll taking on Nellie Lius. Stoll ranked number 17 in NCAA Division II in singles. She is receiving serve. Nellie Lius, who is from Kuru, Finland, starting for the Bearcats. Good baseline rally and a winner for Lius down the line. Pirates have picked up the first game at number 5 singles, but Lander has picked up the first game at number 4 singles. A winner for Stoll down the right line. We can tell you that play has begun in the men's singles match. One game already won for the Pirates at number 6 singles. And Stoll with another winner. And she will pick up the break here at number 3 singles to win the first game. So let's check back in at number 1 with Lena Lutzire, who just picked up a hold of her serve to go up 4-love over Ivanka Mocic. outlet, and so it'll be another second serve, excuse me. And that's into the net, so a quick 15-love lead for Lutzeyer. Forehand from Lutzeyer goes wide, and that makes us 15 all. 2-1 the score now at number 4 singles for the Pirates. A good first serve by Mocic, returned into the net, and it's 15-30, or 30-15. Double fault for Mocic will make the score 30 all. Shot goes long, and a break point coming for Lutzeyer as it's 40-30. And that one goes long from Lutzeyer. And we are at deuce. Some games coming in now on the men's side. Lander with a 1-game to love lead at number 2. Armstrong with a 1-game to love lead at number 4 and number 6. And Lander leads 1 game to love at number 5. And into the net, the shot of Lutzeyer, and a advantage for Lander here at number 1 doubles for Mocic. And that shot goes long, so Mocic holds serve, and it will be 4-1 Armstrong with the lead as they head into their changeover. Let's check over, get our first look at the men's singles action at number 2 singles. And check in with Alberto Caceres Casas for the Pirates. Alberto is taking on David Corsten. This is our only match featuring both players nationally ranked. Alberto comes in at number 13 in the nation, and David Corsten is number 35 in the nation. Corsten serving for the Bearcats. Can tell you Armstrong has opened up a 3 games to love lead at number 6 singles. That shot goes wide from Corsten. And a point for the Pirates here at number 2 doubles. Shot from Alberto goes long as Corsten charged the net. And a point for Lander. Miss hit by Caceres, but that actually might stay in. Oh, it goes long. And Corsten's shot goes wide. So we go back, I believe, to deuce here at number 2 doubles. Shot from Alberto long and a advantage for Corsten in trying to hold his service game. Lucas Sarin picks up a break at number 1 singles and evens that match up at 2-all. and it's returned into the net, and so Corsten will hold his service game. And so we'll now check in with Lucas Sarin at number 1 singles again. After picking up a break, it's 2-all. Sarin leading 15-love in this game. But the forehand goes wide, which will make it 15-all. On the women's side, we can tell you that the Pirates are up in all 6 of the singles matches. 5-2 at number 1, 4-1 at number 2, 3-love at number 3, number 5 at number 6, and 4-1 at number 4. And a good cross-court forehand for Sarin to get the point. It's 30-15. Good first serve, and Lucas Sarin now has a 40-15 lead here at number 1 singles. Sarin tries to go behind Vauthier, but it goes a little bit wide, which will make it 40-30. And into the net, the shot of Vauthier, and Lucas Sarin holds to take a 3-2 lead at number 1 singles. Let's switch back to the women's match and look at number 1 singles. Lena Lutzauer trying to close out a first set here against Ivanka Mocic. Lutzauer leading 5-2 and serving for this first set. That miss hit will head wide and give Lutzauer the point. Again, Pirates with leads in all 6 of the women's singles matches. Again, leading 3-love, 3-0 after doubles play. Lob from Lutzauer goes wide, and a point for Mocic. Second serve return wide from Mocic. And a drop shot from Mocic hits the net. And that will give Lena Lutzeyer the first set 6-2 here at number 1 singles. Let's go to court 3. And check in with Tatiana Stoll. 3-love lead. But Lander serving Nelly Lius. Good long rally, and eventually Leos hits a shot into the net, and Stoll picks up the point. Another long rally, but that shot from Stoll just long. The men's scores right now as we stand. Armstrong leading at number 1. Singles 3-2, leading at number 6 singles 5-2, but Lander leads 2-1 in the other 4 singles matches. Here Tatiana Stoll with the point. Again, number 3 doubles you're watching right now, Tatiana Stoll and Nelly Lius. And that shot goes long from Lius. So Stoll picks up another point. Pirates have picked up another set at number 4 singles, 6-1 the score for Alice Patch over Caroline Yodis. So the Pirates with 2 first sets in the books. Stoll's shot into the net. And that one goes long. And Lius with the advantage here. Pirates do pick up another set at number 6 singles. Tamary Chalaganidze wins 6-love over Isabella Schultz. So 3 first set wins for the Pirates. Here Lius back to deuce after the double fault. Another long rally, and eventually Lios's shot goes long, and a break point coming for Stoll. And that shot goes wide, so Stoll picks up the break as they head to the changeover. So let's head back over to the men's match and check in with Lucas Aaron coming off of a changeover. Pirates have already picked up a set here on the men's match at number 6 singles, a 6-2 win for Alvaro Cruz Chamorro over Omar El Musselmani. Here at number 1 singles, Lucas Aaron leads 4-3 over Jules Vauthier. Vauthier serving. So we are on serve here at number 1 singles as Vauthier's shot goes wide. And a quick 15-love lead for Sarin. Pirates lead in 3 of the men's singles matches, and Lander leads in 3. But other than the number 6 singles match, all the margins very close. That shot from Sarin long, it's 15-all. Second serve coming for Vauthier. And Sarin hits that long. It's 30-15. And hit into the net. Vauthier with the unforced error. It's 30-all. So after the shot called wide by Sarin, a break point for the Pirates here at number 1 singles. And that is definitely wide, so Vauthier is broken by Sarin, and now Luca will have a chance to serve for the set, up 5-3. Vauthier forehand into the net. 15-love. Luca Sarin. Sarin shot into the net, 15-all here at number 1 singles. As on the women's side, the Pirates now with 5 first set wins. Good first serve by Luca. Will make it 30-15. That shot goes long. And so Sarin with a 40-15 lead. 2 set points. Sarin tries for the big first serve, ace, but it goes wide. And second serve return into the net, and Luca Sarin takes set number 1, 6-3. And the Pirates have 2 first sets here. Let's check in at number 3 singles with Nacho Hernandez. Hernandez taking on Eric Groner. And Hernandez down 3-2 and Groner serving. Groner shot wide, so a point for Hernandez. Groner's first serve long. And a second serve into the net and a double fault. For Groner. I think Alette was called there with the ball that was coming off of the number 2 doubles court. Groner was ready for that overhand, but Alette called, so they'll replay the point. Groner hits that long. But Groner comes back and gets the overhand. Winner for the Bearcats. Jan Portisette has gone up 4-3 in his match at number 4 singles. Bjorn Kurtze has gone up 4-3 in his match over Ozan Silder at number 5 singles. Groner hits that wide, and we're back to deuce here at number 3 doubles. Actually, no, that was break point, and Hernandez will pick up the break. But it answers the break of Hernandez, and it's 4-3 Lander. So let's check back in with the women's match. Let's go to Lena Lutzire, who is up 2-1 here in the second set. Pirates closing in on this match against the Bearcats. They have wins in all 6 courts in the first set and have leads in 4 of the 6 second sets, where we have scores. Here again, Lutzire leading 2-1, but Mocic serving for Lander. The Pirates have a 3-love lead in the second set of Alice Patch's match against Caroline Yodis. Good get for Lutzire as Mocic trying to go down the line, and Lutzire able to get to it. Lutzire with the big winner off the second serve. Another point for the Pirates. And that one hit long by Mocic, and that's a break point for Lutzire and the Pirates here at number 1 singles. So let's check in at number 2 with Paula Boxeter-Roca, who won the first set 6-4, has a 1-love lead here in set number 2. Big forehand from Boxeter-Roca. And she follows up with the put away at the net for the point. Good drop shot by Yuriko Ono to pick up the point there.
Jan.
Good shot, forehand by Boxeter Roca to get the point. That forehand into the net. Into the net by Boxeter Roca, and that will give Ono a break, but Paula Boxeter Roca still leads in the second set 2-1, so let's come back to Lena Lutzire trying to break the serve of Mocic. The second set scores now on the women's match. Lutzire leads 4-1. Boxeter Roca leads 2-1. Tatiana Stoll leads 1-0. Alice Patch leads 3-0. Diana Stomlega leads 3-0, and it's 1-0 for Tamari Chalaganidze. And into the net goes that shot by Mocic, and that was break point, and it was also match point. So Lena Lutzire takes a 6-2, 6-1 win for the fourth point of the match for the Pirates, and now Armstrong just 1 point away from securing this match. Let's head over to the men's match at number 1 singles and check back in with Lucas Sarin. As that shot from Vauthier into the net. Again here, Sarin took the first set 6-3. But Vauthier took the first game of the second set. Sarin serving here. And Vauthier's forehand too strong for Sarin. Our scores here in the men's match. Again, Lucas Sarin won the first set at number 1 singles 6-3. Alberto Caceres Casas won the first set at number 2 singles 6-4. Landers Eirik Groner has a 5-4 lead at number 3 singles. Jan Portishead has a 5-4 lead at number 4 singles. Bjorn Kurtze has a 5-4 lead at number 5 singles. And Alvaro Cruz Chamorro won the first set 6-2, but is down 3-2 in the second set. And Sarin tries a backhand down the line, but it goes wide. And a point for the Bearcats. Pirates are 1 game away from clinching the women's match, as Alice Patch has gone up 5-love at number 4 singles. We'll keep an eye on that. As here Sarin continues to serve. Good cross-court shot from Sarin to pick up the point there. Good first serve from Lucas Sarin, sets up a winner into the net. And Vauthier's shot into the net will be a hold of serve for Sarin, and this match is at 1-all here in the second set. And we can tell you that Alice Patch has won at number 4 singles, and so Armstrong State women will take that match over Lander. They will play out the rest of the singles matches, but that match has been decided, so we're going to focus our attention on the men's match for the rest of the afternoon, as again the Pirates win it 5-0 over Lander on the women's side. Sarin tries a drop shot, but it hits into the net. Max, was that 0 or 1 in the second set? Okay. So Alice Patch wins 6-1-6-love over Candace Yotis to clinch the match for the Pirates. So again, all of our attention the rest of the afternoon on this men's match, which is about as close as you can get, 2-1. The score after doubles. And All of the sets right now that are currently in action are one-game margins as Saren's cross-court shot inside the line for the point. Pirates did have won 3 first sets in this men's match. Saren tries to play that to the backhand of Vauthier, but it goes wide. And a mishit by Saren on the first serve means Vauthier will hold serve, and it's 2-1 Lander here in the second set at number 1 doubles, or number 1 singles, excuse me. We're going to take a quick break and come back in a couple minutes. We're moving some cameras around to try and get you some activity on the back 3 courts. So while we do that, we'll step away for a moment and come back. You're listening to and watching Armstrong State Tennis. Chad Jackson back with you here at the Armstrong State Tennis Complex. We now show you action from the back 3 courts, courts 4, 5, and 6. Court 4, Jan Portisette has a 6-5 lead over Alex Springer. Court 5, they're in the middle of a changeover. Court 6, Alvaro Cruz Chamorro won the first set 6-2, lost the second set 3-2, or is losing the second set 3-2 against Omar El Muslimani.
Vamos, chamo.
On court 5, Bjorn Kurtzy trails 6-5, serving to stay in the set and push it to a tiebreaker. And Kurtzy picks up the ace to start the game. Kurtzy facing Ozan Sildir. And Sildir's overhand is good for the point.
There you are.
And that makes it 15-all. Kurtzy's backhand goes long. He falls behind 15-30. Good get by Kurtzy, but Sildir able to get to it. And Kurtzy now facing double break point. Again, this is for the first set. And that will do it in the first set. Bjorn Kurtzy falls 7-5 to Ozan Sildir. And Lander gets its first set in this match. So let's pick back up over here at number 1 singles and check back in with Lucas Sarin. Tell you that Jan Portisette has gone into a tiebreaker with Alex Springer at number 4 singles. as Vauthier gets the overhand winner.
That's it, Eric.
And a double fault from Vauthier. So back-to-back double faults for Vauthier, and the Pirates earn a break. And so let's check in with Ignacio Hernandez down on court 3. Still in the first set. Taking on Eric Groner. And Hernandez serving here. Miss hit by Groner, goes long. Hernandez picks up the point and holds serve. So we are at 5-all on number 3 singles between Groner and Hernandez. Tell you Alberto Caceres Casas with a break now leads 2-1 in the second set. And a great get by Hernandez. That ball clipped off the net. Hernandez was able to play it deep, and Groner's shot goes into the net. That ball wide, and Groner I believe the score is 30-all over on number 3 doubles. Again, Groner serving. And into the net. Goes the shot of Groner. And a break point for Hernandez here at number 3 singles. And Hernandez with a forehand trying to go down the line into the net, back to deuce. Good second serve for Lucas Sarin here on court 1 as Groner serve into the net there. And a put away at the net for Groner, and a point to hold serve here after fighting off at least one break point.
Nacho.
Let's pick up Jan Portisett at number 4 singles for the Pirates. Taking on Alex Springer. And Portisett shot into the net. Again, we are still in the first set tiebreaker here. Springer serving, try and get a score. And that ball hit wide by Springer. We can tell you that at court, or 6 singles, Alvaro Cruz Chamorro now leads 5-4 in the second set and is serving to clinch that match. Springer with the overhand put away for the point here at number 4 singles. And Cruz Chamorro will finish off his match at number 6 singles, winning 6-2, 6-4. And Armstrong State now has a 3-1 lead over the Bearcats. So 3-1 lead for Armstrong State on the men's side. As we continue to watch the tiebreaker here between Jan Portishead and Alex Springer. Miss hit from Springer, goes long. Dick, do you know the score here? Okay. This is a lengthy tiebreaker being played here at number 4 singles. And a miss hit. Portishead hits that long. So the score in the tiebreaker here is 9-8. And so Springer serving to win the tiebreaker here. Drop shot by Portishead is played wide, and Portishead saves a set point, and we're 9-all. And so the players will change over. You change over in a tiebreaker after every 6 points. And so Portishead will now be in the near court with Springer going to the far court. We can tell you Ignacio Hernandez won his first set over at court 3, so the Pirates with 4 first sets. One match already done, and we're still in the first set here at number 4 singles as Jan Portishead and Alex Springer tied at 9-all in the tiebreaker. And we'll keep it here until the end of this tiebreak. Portishead, by the way, had the clinching point at number 5 singles last year in the win over Lander. That was out at Bacon Park. He was playing Ozan Silder in that match. Silder playing 5 against Bjorn Kurtzy in the match today. Finally, Springer able to put it away. Portishead did well to get to a few of those balls, but finally, Springer just too much. It's now 10-9 in favor of Lander, but now Portishead will serve. A great first serve ace for Portishead, again saving a set point, and we're tied at 10. And Portishead hits that long, which makes it 11-10 at Lander. And again, Springer will have a chance to serve for the set. a miss hit by Springer will even it at 11. That's 3 set points deep in this tiebreaker that Portishead has fought off. And we're tied at 11. First serve hits the net and goes long, so a second serve coming for Springer. And that went into the net, so Springer takes a 12-11 lead.
Right here, Alex. Come on. Right here.
Portishead will now serve.
Go, Jan. Come on. Come.
And a miss hit from Portishead will end the set 13-11 in the tiebreaker in favor of Lander.
Go Bearcats.
So with all first sets completed, Armstrong took 4 first sets and Lander took 2. So let's head back over here. Let's check in as they're in a changeover at number 1. Let's check in number 2 singles with Alberto Caceres Casas taking on David Corsten. Armstrong leads 3-2 in the second set. And Corsten will come right back and get an ace to end his service game. So let's go to number 3 singles and pick up Ignacio Hernandez, who has a 1-love lead in the second set. At number 1 singles, Jules Vauthier has won the second set 6-3, so that match is 1 set apiece, heading to a third set. We will update you on the women's match. It's 8-0, and they're playing a third set tiebreaker for the final match, which is at number 2 singles, Paula Boxetter-Roca for the Pirates against Yuriko Ono for Lander. Hernandez serving here at number 3 singles.
Ora fai la differenza, Toto. Forza, forza.
And Groner shot into the net will give Hernandez the point. Good serve by Hernandez that goes long. And another good serve, and Hernandez
cerca il dritto, Forza, dai, forza.
Holds serve at love and takes a 2-love lead. So Groner now serving. Good job by Hernandez to get to that ball, but it ends up going long.
Forza, Dai, andiamo, forza.
Let us leave 3 and let's go to 2. Let's go to Alberto Caceres Casas at number 2 singles. Josh. As Alberto has held serve, he now leads 5-3. And if he can break the serve of David Corsten, it will give the Pirates a 4th point in the team score. But Corsten does pick up the first point. It's 15-love.
Chachi. Go Nacho. Go Jan.
Down the line it goes for a winner, and it's 30-love.
Vamos, Beto. Forza. Andiamo. Come on, come on. Vai, Totò. Tira prima, dai. Good serve. Vamos, Forza, forza.
Corsten holds serve and stays in the match as they head to the changeover. Pirates leading 5-4. Let's come back to number 1 singles here and check in with Lucas Sarin. First game of set number 3. We'll get back to Alberto's match at number 2 singles when he finishes just changeover. Tell you Nacho Hernandez leads 2-1 at number 3 doubles in this, or number 3 singles in the second set. Lob by Saren is going to be a winner. I don't think he was trying to do that, but it did end up going over the head of Vauthier for the winner, and Saren picks up the first game of the third set. So let's go to Alberto as he will serve for the match here at 6-4, 5-4 up. Second serve hits the net and goes out, so early lead for Karsten. It's love 15. That one hits the tape, or hits the net. I believe it was in, so it'll be another first serve. And Caceres Casas hits that long, and it's a early hole for Alberto in his service game. It's love 30. Good first serve and a winner on the follow, and it's 15-30.
Go, Dave.
Another good first serve, but good return by Corsten. And that's into the net, and it's double break point for Corsten at number 2 singles.
Let's go, Springer. Let's go, Izzo. Let's go, Dave.
And that will do it. A break for Corsten to stay in the match and tie the set at 5-all. And that is a missed opportunity for the Pirates there, as that could have made the score 4-1, but the break by Corsten makes it 5-all, and Corsten will now serve.
Let's go, Eric.
Let's go back and check in with Jan Portishead over at number 4 singles. Again, lost that lengthy tiebreaker. But Portishead with a hold of serve here to tie the second set up at 1-all. We can tell you at number 5 singles, Bjorn Kurtze lost the first set 7-5, but is up in the second set 3-2. Again, Pirates lead at 3-1, but Lander has new life, especially after what happened at number 2 singles with Corsten.
Come on, let's go, Dave.
Alex Springer serving here to Jan Portishead.
Come on, right here, come on.
And that shot from Portishead goes wide.
Let's go, Springer. Come on, allez. Yes, Dave!
And into the net goes the shot of Portishead. 30 love lead for Springer here.
Let's go. Let's go, Dave!
All day, man.
Let's go, Dave.
Right here, Dave.
Let's go, Bjorn.
So Springer
Right here, come on, this point.
up 40 love, a broken string, and Portishead will have to go to a new racket.
Come on! Come on! Come on, Bearcat!
That is deep from Springer. Makes it 40-15.
Go, Jules.
Heads up. Shot the ball.
And a double fault makes it 40-30.
Let's go, Bearcat.
Come on, Jules, come on, come on. Right here, let's go.
Yes, Ozo.
Go, Zo. Allez! Yes! Come on! Come on! Let's go!
That shot long, and Portishead has come back from 40 love down to bring it back to deuce.
Go, Zo!
Second serve shot long, and advantage Lander here.
Let's go, Skinner.
Let's go, Springer!
Go, Oso.
Go, Zo!
Springer shot into the net. We go back to deuce.
Let's go, Skinner. Come on.
Let's go, Springer! Let's go, Zo!
And a double fault for Springer,
Yes, Zo!
Oso.
and a break point for Portishead. And a drop shot for Portishead will earn the break point. And Jan Portishead will take a 2 games to 1 lead in the number 4 singles match. So let's head back over to number 1 singles. Where you see Vauthier hit an overhand out. We're in the second set. It's 2-1 Lander. And Vauthier serving. They're in a tiebreaker at number 2 singles between Alberto Caceres Casas and David Corsten. As there's a miss hit from Vauthier, which will give Saren the point. Vauthier holds serve here at number 1 singles. And now leads at 3-1 in the third set. So Saren will now serve. Good serve by Saren. He's able to get the winner. Ignacio Hernandez leads 3-2 in the second set on court 3 after taking the first set 7-5. And into the net, the shot of Saren.
That's good serve. Come on.
A final from number 5 singles. Bjorn Kurtze loses 7-5, 6-4, which makes the team score 3-2. And it is set point for Corsten at number 2 singles in the second set tiebreaker. And Corsten will take the second set, winning it 7-3 in the tiebreaker. And right now, all the momentum in favor of Lander, even though they still trail 3-2 in the team score. But they have overwritten first set deficits at number 1 and number 2 singles to force third sets. So 2 of the matches in third sets, 2 of the matches still in the second sets. Hernandez at 3 singles and Portishead at number 4 singles. Good overhand by Vauthier for the point.
Go guys, go Pirates!
Good wide serve from Lucas Aaron for the point. And another good wide serve. And Sarin holds as they head to a changeover. It's 3-2. Check in with Jan Portishead at number 4 singles as the other 3 matches currently in changeovers. It is 3-2. Portishead leading in the second set. Springer serving a 4-2. So Portishead held his serve. And a down the line passing shot for Jan Portishead for the point. And again, Portishead lost the first set tiebreaker 13-11. But trying to take a 5-2 lead here if he can break Springer again. Second serve coming. And that's out, off the net and long, so that's a double fault for Springer. First serve again for Springer. And another first serve coming. 2 straight net serves that hit in. Portishead able to get to the ball, but not able to put much on it. Easy winner for Springer. And a double fault again for Springer. Opens up the opportunity for Portishead. And a shot wide at 15:40, and Portishead earns the break and takes a 5-2 lead here at number 4 singles. So let's go to number 3 singles and check in with Nacho Hernandez, who is serving. And Eric Groner gets the point there. Hernandez leading 4-3 in the second set. At court number 1, Lucas Sarin gets a break and evens things at 3 games apiece.
Right here. Let's get back in it. Come on. Get it back. Come on. Come on, Toto. Come on, let's go, Jules. Good job, Luca. Come on. Go, Yanni. Anacho.
So Hernandez holds serve and is up 5-3 in the second set. Eric Groner now serving to stay in the match for Lander at number 3 singles.
Yes, Dave!
And Groner hits that one into the net, so Hernandez earns the first point. It's love 15. And Lucas Sarin with a quick hold of serve at number 1 singles and takes a 4-3 lead in the third set. Here a second serve coming for Groner. And a winner for Groner. We'll even it at 15 all.
Come on, Dave. Right here, buddy. Come on.
So again, our team score 3-2. Armstrong leading with 4 matches left on the court. And Groner with the winner makes it 30-15. That ball hit long, so it's 30 all.
Go Jules! Go Dave!
Oh no, what a passing shot by Groner at number 3, singles. That was, looked like it was Hernandez's point for sure, but Groner pulls that one out of somewhere, and it's now 40-30. By the way, Jan Portisett has taken the second set over at number 4 singles, so they are headed to a third set. 3 of our 4 singles matches into the third set now. And that will be a hold of serve for Groner as they head to the changeover. It's 5-4. Let's come back to Lucas Sarin at number 1 singles, all tied at 4 apiece. And Sarin serving. Off the net, and it hangs up for Sarin to put away for the point.
Go Beckett! Go Pirates! Go Jules, go Dave!
Sarin goes for a racket change here.
Go Eric! Jump Dave!
Go, Dave!
Again, Sarin having to work on his racket.
Let's go Jules! Allez!
Serving here, again, all tied at 4. that one goes wide. Good rally. And Saren gets the point. Saren tries the volley, and it hits the tape. At 3 singles, Ignacio Hernandez loses his service game at love. And that is now tied at 5-all. That is a wide shot by Vauthier. And the Pirates pick up the point. But that's twice now. The Pirates have served for the match in the second set. First with Alberto Casas and then with Ignacio Hernandez, and failed to hold those serves. And we play on. Jan Portishead has picked up the first game in the third set at number 4 singles. As that shot from Saren goes long. It is 1-1 in the third set at number 2 singles. 5-all at number 3 singles in the second set. 4-all here in the third set at number 1 singles. Can't get much closer than that. And that ball from Saren goes long.
Come on, Jules. Go, Eric! Go, Eric! Go, Springer! Go, Beckett! Vamos!
And Vauthier will end up with the break back at number 1 singles. And when we come back at number 1 singles, Vauthier will serve for the set. Let's go over to number 4 singles.
Go, Jules. Go, Nacho. Go, Jan.
Where Jan Portishead is taking on Alex Springer in the third set of action. And the Pirates leading it 1-0. And Portishead serving.
Yes, Eric! Some better next one, Nacho. Go, Pirates!
That one hit long, and Portishead gets the point and holds serve. Jan Portishead now with a 2-0 lead in the third set. So Springer serving here, number 4 singles. Second set, second serve hits the net, so another second serve coming. That's a miss hit from Springer that goes wide. That's love 15.
Come on, buddy. Come on, allez.
Go, Alex.
Come on.
In case you had any doubt, this is exactly the kind of match we expected between these two teams, down to the wire. It was not going to be a blowout either way. As that shot from Jan goes long, it's 15 all. Miss hit on the second serve, and Portishead with the advantage here. It's 15-30.
Let's go, Alex!
Portishead with the error on the return, that makes it 30 all. Down the line, Portishead with the backhand winner. And it's a break point for Jan Portishead here. And that ball hit wide, and so another break point, and Portishead takes a 3-love lead in the third set. Let's check back in on Lucas Sarin at number 1 singles again, trying to stay in this match. Jules Vauthier serving here. And Vauthier shot into the net. And Hernandez, or excuse me, a trainer's been called for as Groner is down on court 3. I tell you that Alberto Caceres Casas has picked up a break at number 2 singles, as that is a double fault for Vauthier. And that keeps Lucas Sarin in this match. It's now 5-all in the third set. So we'll keep it here on court 1 with Sarin serving at 5-all. And that ball hits the net and goes out, so Saren gives up the point. And into the net, Vauthier shot, and a hold of serve as Lucas Saren takes a 6-5 lead in the third set. By the way, Alberto Caceres Casas held serve. He now has a 4-1 lead in the third set of his match against David Corsten. Over on number 3 singles. Did it go to a tie? Trying to figure out the score over at number 3 singles. As they are in a changeover, Jan Portisek continues to lead 3-love on court 4 for number 4 singles in the third set. But we'll keep it here at number 1 singles. Lucas Saren leading it 6-5, so Vauthier will serve to try and push it to a tiebreaker. At number 3 singles, Eric Groner did take the second set. And so they are headed to a third set there. As that shot from Vauthier goes wide. An early 15-love lead for Saren. Second serve coming for Vauthier. That ball pulled wide, which makes it 15 all. Into the net, the shot of Saren. Vauthier takes a 30-15 lead. Again, trying to push this to a tiebreaker. I can tell you that Alberto Caceres Casas got a break. He is now serving up 5-1 at number 2 singles. As Vauthier with the second serve here. That's into the net. He tries one wide. Second serve is long, and that's a double fault for Vauthier. And I believe this is match point for Saren here. And it's into the net, and we go back to deuce. And a good shot by Vauthier, running it down at the net. And it's advantage Lander. And Alberto Caceres Casas has taken the number 2 singles match for the Pirates. It's now 4-2 Armstrong. As Saren's shot hits the net, and we are headed for a tiebreaker at number 1 singles. Again, the team score now 4-2, and a tiebreak here at number 1 singles could decide things. By the way, Jan Portishead leads 5 games to love at number 4 singles. We'll stay with the tiebreaker and give you that and bring you that, even though Jan Portishead is on the verge of possibly clinching for the Pirates. And that shot into the net. Early 1-0 lead on the tiebreak for Lander. Return from Saren Long, 2-love lead for Vauthier. And Saren goes long as Jan Portisat has clinched the match for the Pirates with a 6-love win at number 3 singles. Well, what we'll do is we'll give you the tiebreaker. I'm going to step away, but we'll show you the remains of this tiebreaker in this third set between Lucas Saren and Jules Vauthier before we sign off here. But again, Armstrong State wins the team match 5-2 with 2 matches still in contention here at the Armstrong State Tennis Complex.
Toto.